Based on zodiac signs, every person has something creepy within themselves, which they might not even realize at times. And this includes you too. Most of our personality traits are determined by our zodiac signs. Unconsciously, we exhibit certain creepy behaviors at some point in our lives. One might not find them always, but they exist in us and come to light rarely. Here is the creepy thing about you based on your zodiac sign. 1. Aries. You always think about death. The creepy thing about your zodiac is that the headstrong ram is always thinking about death. It can be their own death or the death of their loved ones. It is creepy, but if you are an Aries, you will definitely know how much obsessed you are about death. 2. Taurus. You can sometimes behave like a stalker. You have experienced the creepy Taurus if he was your ex. It doesn't matter if he is over with or not. He will keep on stalking you all over social media. A Taurus will always have your eyes on you. Don't get frustrated by this because it's their natural trait. You can't do anything about it. 3. Gemini. You can lie and make up stories effortlessly. The twins are born liars. You have two brains working together. You always want things to work according to your advantage. You cook up stories and tell everyone your version of reality. Being a Gemini, you have two faces that make you a great storyteller. You can easily fabricate things and you don't have much difficulty in garnishing your tales. You are so well versed in this art that it's hard for people not to trust you. 4. Cancer. You can be obsessive about the person you love. You love your beloved deeply, but you cross the limits of loving and obsessing over it. You are obsessed with anyone or anything. This makes not only your life difficult, but others around you too get disturbed. You don't give space to your lover and make them feel suffocated. In this way, you damage the relationship. 5. Leo. You are arrogant and self-obsessed. The lion is the king of the jungle, but the things you do to establish yourself as the best is quite frightening and extremely annoying. The Leo you are, you always want to show everyone that none can be better than you. You want to be loved and admired by anyone, and you can do anything for that. You are self-obsessed and you always try to establish your authority over everyone else. A lot of people dislike you for this air of arrogance you carry, and obviously, you don't care about that. 6. Virgo. You have secret sexual fetishes and desires. The creepy thing about your zodiac sign is that behind your calm nature, you have certain secret fetishes. This is perfectly alright. You always remain reserved and deep within yourself. You nurture these desires. You stay away from expressing your sexuality, but you do dream of exploring your sexuality. You don't reveal that because you are too shy to discuss these things. 7. Libra. You covertly go for shady things without showing it on the surface. You are always a curious cat. You have a knack for knowing the creepy things around. You can't resist yourself buying that particular book or watching that video or clicking on the links you get over the internet. You know a lot of creepy things existing in this world, but you don't indulge in doing any one of them. 8. Scorpio. You fantasize about murdering people. Everyone knows you are revengeful. You are one of the darkest signs of the zodiac. You think too much and your thoughts are extremely dark. Scorpio enjoys dreaming about brutal murders. You have finished watching all the episodes of Law and Order. A Scorpio keeps on imagining blood and gunfire and how to devise ways for murdering someone. It doesn't matter whom you are murdering, and the victim can even be a child. 9. Sagittarius. You are emotionally numb almost all the time. You have isolated yourself from emotions. You don't feel happiness or sadness anymore. You have traveled a long way and things don't matter to you anymore. You hardly react. No matter what happens, you are extremely cold. You don't express joy or sorrow even if it's about you. 10. Capricorn. You think about killing people who have wronged you in any way. Behind your apparent modesty, there's a darker side. The creepy thing about your zodiac sign is that you love to fantasize about murdering your loved ones. You had a fight with your girlfriend, you imagine what would happen if you murder her. You are pissed off with your boss, while working late at night, you dream about ways to murder him. This gives you great pleasure and it's an excitement for you to think about these things. 11. Aquarius. You fantasize about people dying and what you would say at their funeral. You are less dark of the lot, but you do think of deaths. Most appropriately, you think of what will you say at the funeral of your loved ones. Often, you write speeches you will be delivering at your best friend's funeral. You often wonder what will you say when your mother dies. You indulge in fantasizing about these incidents. 12. Pisces. You think about being a superhero and saving the world. The daydreamer fish goes on to conquer the whole world. You love being a hero like Wonder Woman. You have grown up believing that heroes exist. You believe that any critical situation actually gives birth to a hero, that a hero's superpowers are revealed in times of need. You fantasize about being a hero yourself and feel that if there's any crisis, you will discover you have superpowers and save the whole world.